Good morning and welcome back to Brussels. We're just heading into the city centre now. We checked it out last night and we are super excited to get back in there and carry on.
We're going to try some good food as well today. We're going to try some waffles, some fries, some Belgian chocolate.
Yeah, and we've got a few things to see along the way. Just wanted to first point out that we hit 100 subscribers last night. So thank you so much. It is really nice to see people enjoying our videos. Anyway, let's get on with the day. Okay, as you've just seen, there's a statue of dog peeing, and it's actually quite famous. There's 3 in Brussels altogether. There's a man, a woman, and a dog. We'll probably get around to seeing the other 2.
The little boy, well, they say little boy, little man, whatever. He's, I think, the most famous one.
Yeah.
They like dress him up in little outfits and stuff sometimes. I'm hoping he's in a pretty cool outfit.
Yeah, hopefully. Right. We're going to carry on going. Then we're going to look for a waffle.
So we've come to the Waffle Factory, which was the most highly rated on TripAdvisor to come and get waffles. So we've got 2 waffles. We've got the Liège waffle, I think that's how you say it, which we've got plain because they say to have it plain because it's like caramelised. And then we've gone for the Brussels waffle, just sort of like the other one, which is meant to be like fluffier. And we just had milk chocolate on that one.
Okay, so the difference between both is the Brussels waffle is meant to be light, airy and crispy, whereas the Liège waffle is more dense and more thick. We're going to try the plain Liège one first, which I think is the most popular one.
Yeah, if you look at it quite closely, you can see like the sugar like caramelized in it. So you just go for it. You can definitely taste the sugar. The dough is really thick.
Oh my god. That's insane. Why have I never had one of these before?
I don't know, but that is beautiful.
It's just really thick and dense, and it's really like sweet.
Sweet and sugary, and it's delicious.
Why don't they do them at home? Why don't they do them everywhere?
I can see why they say to have plain. You don't need anything else.
Yeah, I feel like it could be quite sickly with like loads of toppings on.
Don't like the paper on the bottom. They're so different.
Is it? Taste it.
It almost feels like you're eating nothing. It's so fluffy.
It reminds me of the same taste as like a chocolate wafer, caramel chocolate wafer bar, but without the caramel. But yeah, it's really good. But 100%, I recommend the Liège waffle and get it plain. We got here about 10:30 and it was quite quiet. It's 11 now and it is picking up a bit, so if you want to avoid the crowds, get here early.
Really good price too. It was only $2.90 for the Liège waffle, and I think $3.20 for...
Well, $3.70 with the topping.
Oh yeah, $3.70 with the top.
So it was like $6.40 I think it came to.
Yeah, which we were quite surprised at. We thought they were going to be really expensive.
Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out.
Okay, we've come to the statue of the mannequin piece.
It's quite funny that this was a famous statue.
It's like, yeah, it's one of the most like top things to see in Brussels, and
It's quite funny.
just opposite the statue, there's a chocolate shop with a chocolate version of it in the window. It's not dressed up, but they do dress it up sometimes, I've been told, but it's not dressed up today. So we don't know the history behind it, but feel free to Google it because I'm a bit curious, so I might check into that.
Tomorrow, not today.
Okay, we're going to head to the female version of the statue now and check out the oldest shopping centre in Europe.
Yeah, it was the first shopping arcade to open in Europe apparently.
Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing.
Okay, whilst walking to the statue, we have passed the cathedral.
It's massive, it's huge.
Yeah, it's kind of just randomly there, isn't it?
Randomly placed in the middle, yeah.
Honey, come on now and take my hand.
Okay, we've made it to the last famous statue of the Pian Trio.
She's a lot smaller than I thought she was going to be.
This one is called
Johnny.
Janique Piss.
Piece.
Janique Piss. Piece.
I mean, it's a very accurate representation of how a woman is, you know, in the wilderness, I guess.
Yeah, it's really hard to find. It is literally down a dead end alley.
Don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Okay, we've come to the Royal Gallery of St. Hubert.
When I seen online, it said that it was the first shopping arcade to open in Europe. Apparently the shops are very expensive, but it's nice to do a bit of window shopping.
Yeah, and there seems to be a couple of restaurants and cafes dotted around as well. But yeah, you can see the stunning architecture
So
and
pretty.
the big open skylight that runs all the way along. It just makes it really like a nice place to come and walk through, doesn't it?
It's nice. Come across this chocolate shop, and this box of chocolates right here is €49 for one box of chocolate.
Okay, so we've come to the Royal Palace of Belgium now. It's this massive palace here. The king doesn't live there, he lives somewhere else. But if the flag is flying at the top, which it is, it means that he is in the country at the moment. So if the flag isn't flying, he's not in the country.
So the king is here.
The king is here. Okay, opposite the palace, you've got this massive green park area. Oh, it looks huge. A lot of people jogging, a lot of people going for a run. And as you can see, it stretches all the way down a good couple of blocks.
Popular place for running, there's a lot of people running.
So I just said, yeah, it's quite big here, isn't it? It's huge. We've come to a cafe because we needed to use the toilet. We're just going to be over here. So we've got the Leffe Royale, which is Belgium here. Pretty good.
And I'll try it.
I don't think you like it.
We all know I'm not the biggest fan of beer. No.
Don't like it. we've come to Fri Flangie for some chips. It's the highest rated place in Brussels to get the chips from. And it's just like a little stall in a square.
There was a bunch of different sauces as well. So we went for the pili pili, which we think is like peri peri. And there was a curry one too, so I'm not sure what they're going to taste like, but we got them to try. I'm going to try the pili pili first. Oh, it's a little bit spicy at the end. And it tastes like mayo and ketchup mixed together with a bit of spice.
Okay, I'll try the curry one.
You try the curry.
I can't really taste it. The chip's really nice.
The chips are lovely.
Oh. It's got like a chip shop curry taste to it, but it's cold.
Ooh.
I can see why these are really popular. They were like €3 for a big cone of chips. And I can see why there's so many like shops selling them in Brussels and stuff. So highly recommend visiting this place. There's like a variety of different sauces, so like whatever you fancy, you can probably get. Okay, we've been talking and we both agree that the ones we had yesterday were nice. What was that place called?
These are still nice. Frittery.
Frittery, and that was more in the centre.
They're lovely. They're still really, really good. Just compared to yesterday, these are a bit more greasy.
Anyway, we're gonna finish these up now, and then we'll head back into the city centre, and we're gonna find somewhere to get some Belgian chocolate. We are back in the Grand Place now, which is pretty much the centre of Brussels. We are heading to Leonida's chocolate shop, which is one of the highest rated chocolate shops on TripAdvisor and on Google. So we're going to head there, check that out, and hopefully find some sweet chocolate.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain.
Opposite the Leonida's chocolate shop, there was also a sweet and chocolate shop. So we got some of the Coubadon, which is a traditional Belgian cone-shaped sweet.
And you bite into it and there's like syrup that comes out.
Okay, so we got a couple of different flavours of that. Traditionally it's raspberry flavour, so we got that one as well. We're going to try the chocolate first.
The milk chocolate one came in to the shape of a little statue that was having a wee. Try that one first?
Yeah, go.
Oh, I feel bad biting his head off.
Ooh.
It's really creamy. That's good.
That was decent. I'm excited for the caramel one.
Nice.
There's a hint of orange in there as well.
Ooh.
It's like an orange caramel.
That's nice. And the last one we had to try was a vanilla cream one. Ooh. That was my favourite. We've got the sweets to try next. So the original one to try is the raspberry. So we give that one a try first. Oh, it's really sticky. Reminds me a little bit of the Jelly Baby. The Jelly Baby, but thicker on the inside.
Yeah, it's got the same coating on the outside as a Jelly Baby.
But the inside is different.
The inside's a little bit like, I don't know, runnier.
Yeah, apple. Oh,
I'm gonna try
Oh my God.
I'm gonna try the strawberry.
that one is beautiful.
That's nice.
This one?
prefer strawberry so far.
And the last one we got was mango.
Mango, yeah.
That was nice and fresh.
Strawberry's my favourite.
I would say the strawberry or the raspberry was mine. But they're all quite good. I would definitely recommend trying them. It's different. It's not like anything I've tasted before.
Yeah, it's definitely unique to me. Right, okay, we are going to end the video here. They are the foods that you've got to try when you're in Brussels, and obviously along with some Belgian beer. We're going to end the video here and we pick it up in the morning.